So how are you telling us that our monies, the national insurance run out of the money? Find the people's money. Stop allowing people to steal the people's money. It is what it is. Stop that foolishness. Then we had another situation that went down this week. We had a situation with Charlotte Green, the COI national chairman. Now, I don't know the exact story because I joined Lincoln Payne's video late that day, but it said that Charlotte Green had been taken into custody and questioned by the Special Intelligence Branch of the Royal Bahamas Police Force. And they said she had been questioned with regard to a statement that she made about the sale of passports in the Bahamas, which is a true statement that she made, because it is actually happening. Only those people who are trying to pretend as if things are good are in denial about it. But we know that this is a reality. We know that it is happening in the country and has been happening for a very long time. Very long time. Okay? Now, the concern for me is this. This person's like, oh, if she's saying that, they're saying, oh, she's lying. The person's saying, first of all, they can't just arrest Charlotte Green for saying that passports are being stolen or being sold in the Bahamas. They can't just do that. That's against the law. That's an arbitrary arrest. It's an unwarranted, it's an illegal arrest. You can't infringe on someone's rights just like that. So you can't just arrest her. They can invite her to come into the station, and she can refuse. And the only way they can arrest her is if she's a subject of that investigation. But she was not. She made a statement in relation to what's happening. If you want to go arrest people, go lock up them people in the passport office who's still selling passports. Go lock up those government persons who are orchestrating the sale of passports. Here they are. And selling them like candy. But I understand. They took her in. She could take them to court. If they arrested her, she can take them to court. If she didn't voluntarily go with them, she can take them to court. And they would lose. That's a lawsuit for the government and anybody who made the complaint. And I understand, Fred Mitchellos gave a statement saying the permanent secretary just said she made some statements and they wanted further information. She's not obligated to give them any information. They have to do their own work. Nobody can compel her to give them information. She has a right. As long let me tell you what's arrestable. If she'd gone up there and said, Fred Mitchell is selling passports, and she said that as a statement of fact, that's a different story. But she didn't do that. If she'd gone up there and said the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and she named that person is selling passports, they could probably arrest her for that because they could say that's criminal libel or intentional libel. But if she says, the government of the Bahamas is allowing passports to be sold like candy, or passports are being sold like candy, that's not an arrestable offense. They can't even arrest her to question her. They cannot. Unless she's a subject of that inquiry. Which she was not. People have been saying it. I've been saying it over and over and over. They're selling passports like mad. Foreign Affairs that has initiated whatever transpired with Charlotte Green gave this statement. It says the press has contacted the Minister of Foreign Affairs regarding an allegation that the minister filed a complaint with the police about